Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Today I've got a special guest on the channel. This is Mike, also known as Mr. Guns and Gear, or Mr. Clean, or however you want to put it. He's here and we're shooting today. He brought his Arsenal RPK-5 out. This is a very rare version of the RPK in 5.56. He's going to tell you a little bit more about it. This is his gun, so I'm going to let him explain it. But we are going to be shooting this gun out to 600 yards today, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be running iron sights, so that's always fun. We always love shooting irons. This does have an optics rail on it, but we're not going to be running an optic. I'm going to let him explain it because this is a really special rifle.
Sure. So obviously it's RPK style rifle, but in 5.56, like Eric mentioned, relatively rare. It has a milled receiver on there, and it's a US made receiver technically, as the ATF counts it anyway. The barrel itself is 23 inches long, RPK profile, has 14x1 threads on there. And on this particular example, I'm not sure if it's true for all of them, but those threads are concentric. I ran suppressors on it before with zero issues. Of course, we have the bipod mount that is attached to the end of the barrel. RPK style sights, and this one here has blonde furniture. I've seen a couple of these out there with black polymer furniture, but the majority of the ones I've seen have had this blonde furniture on there. So that's the basic overview of it. Everything's stock trigger, stock everything, and we're gonna see what it'll do here at 600.
I'll tell you what, let's get you set up. I'm gonna spot, we'll switch out, and let's have some fun. We're gonna take some long range shots, see what happens.
It'll be the first time, so we'll see.
All right, let's do it.
Right before we started rolling here, we dialed this one in because we weren't exactly sure where to hold with this RPK rear sight, so it should be pretty close. We're running a few different magazines here. This rifle will take either the Circle 10 mags that we have here, or it will take the Polish mags. So the Polish barrel and Archer mags, we have a black one as well as a translucent blue one. We're running some Fruity Munitions M855 62 grain stuff, and we'll see if we can hit anything.
Whenever you're ready.
My viewers will talk to me about these videos that Chad and Eric do, and I always point out that 600 yards with iron sights is a tough shot. So we'll see if I can make it look easy. I'm guessing no, like they do, but we'll see.
Just over the top and to the right,
okay.
Just a hair.
All right.
Just bullseye it.
Okay.
Again.
All right.
Again. I think you're impacting it. It's just we're having a hard time hearing it.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll run it. If you see anything, let me know.
Yeah, if you may be just right over the top of the target.
All right, I'll hold the bottom of it and see if we see an impact.
Yeah. All right, that was right under it. So yeah, just
all right.
Cut that gong in half, I guess, or whatever.
Yep.
Go for it. That was just high and left, just a scotch. I mean, just barely off the plate.
All right.
That was high and that was low and right. So whatever you did, split the difference.
It's easy on YouTube, right, guys?
You might have went right over the top of the gong.
Jeez.
Yeah. Impact.
Got it. All right.
There you go. Keep that hold.
Well, I got one.
Good windage.
Yep.
That was a 1.5 foot low.
What the heck?
Good windage. Impact.
Got it. All right. Oh, rocking it in, if nothing else.
You might have went right over the top of the gong.
Same hold. Might be a bad shooter.
That was the impact.
Alrighty, take it.
Right over the top of the gong. Bring your hold down just a hair.
All right.
Because you're favoring the top side of the gong with those impacts.
So, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but this thing is throwing brass about 50 feet off camera. Load that AK.
Good windage.
All right.
That was low and left, about 9 inches off the plate.
All right.
The wind doesn't really appear to be blowing that bad.
Nope.
Impact.
That one felt good.
All the impacts you have on the steel, Mike.
Yep.
Now, granted, you know, there's some misses there, but the impacts are probably about 5 inches from each other. If that, might not even be that much.
I'll take it.
Right over the top of the gong. Just low.
Jeez.
Split the difference. Didn't see it.
All right.
It could, if usually when I don't see it, it's probably went over the top of the gong.
That's
and
great.
splashed behind it. So I bring it down just a scotch.
Yep. And hold the bottom edge.
Yep. Impact.
All right. Wind is picking up.
It might have splashed down in the dirt because that, you know what, it might have. Try again. You're on it.
All right.
That was low and left about 10 inches.
Phew.
Impact.
Got it.
Lower part of the gong. Couldn't tell.
All
A
right.
lot of mirage. Impact.
Nice.
Just kiss the bottom edge of the gong. Right over the top. Split the difference. I know that's, you know, very scientifically easy to do.
What's the difference with AK sights at 600? Got it.
Yeah, no big deal.
I'm on it.
No big deal. Just do it. Impact.
Nice.
Well, it didn't ring. It must have barely clipped it.
Okay.
Impact.
Nice. Hey, I'll take it. Few impacts.
That was a nice solid ring.
Awesome.
Keep doing it. Can't see it. It might have went just right off the side of it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, there was no flinch. That's a good sign. I think we're going to swap out here. I'll get behind the spotting scope and see if Eric can make it ring a little bit. And he'll have a go at these AK sights at 600.
Let's do it. All right. RPK-5. Let's have a little fun here. You ready, Mike?
I am.
All right, man.
Looks like you went right over the top on the, a little bit right. You're about 8 inches right, just over the top of the berm. Impact.
Uh-oh, we had a malfunction.
I thought AKs don't malfunction. Didn't see that one. All right, so you hit just above, just to the right. I mean, 4 or 5 inches, high and right. Got it. Didn't see it. Looked like trace was good for windage. I think you hit the last 2 actually. Left. Just high, just over it. That hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Didn't see that one. Think you hit it. Hit it again. Jeez. Didn't see that one. Didn't see that one. I think you're hitting those. I think you're hitting all of them. It's getting darker, the target. Hit, that was definitely a hit. Good, hit it again. Hit it again. I think you hit it, it's a swing. I think all those are on, Eric. Yep. Yep, hit. Hit. This is how the pros do it, kids. Hit. This is ridiculous. Wow. I mean, you might have missed 4. That's nuts.
I'll take it any day, man.
Yeah.
I'll take that any day.
I would too.
Yeah. You throw an optic on this thing, Mike, and this sucker's, woo.
Absolutely.
Tell you what I was doing was I was bullseyeing basically, like, there's the gong.
Yep.
I was putting the front sight post, like, right there.
That's what I was doing. That's what I was trying to do too. Hold the left
try
edge.
again. Try
All
again.
right, we'll give it a whirl.
That sucker's running great.
We'll give it a whirl.
God, I got to find me one of these bad boys. That is awesome.
Take a look at that target, the spotting scope. It looks a lot different than when you last looked through it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'll take it, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will take it. Let me have those ears there.
All right.
Yeah, have a go, man. See, a lot of people watch these videos where we're shooting from the tower, like you said, and they don't realize, like, it takes practice. It's a long way for irons.
It does. In my range where I shoot at is typically around 300 yards max, so.
Dude, that thing runs like a top. That is sweet.
It shoots sweet, though, because it's so heavy. And that 5.56 round, there's nothing moving.
It reminds me a lot of the recoil impulse of like a Bren 805 or a Galil, like it just nice and smooth.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
All right.
So I'm glad we got the same point of aim. So just, yeah, hold down there and go for it. Again. I'm having a hard time seeing.
I'm just gonna go and assume they're impacts.
Yeah, go
It's
for
hard
it.
to see that plate move, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's moving. So.
You got it swinging, so I knew you were hitting it.
Right over the top of the gong.
All right.
Mike, just
All right.
whatever you're doing, windage-wise, you're good. Just bring it down a hair.
Yep.
Again. Looks like you might have hit right under it.
Okay.
That was like 2 feet low that time.
All right.
Impact.
All right.
Can't tell.
All right.
That Mirage is nuts.
It is.
Impact.
Yep. I think the viewers at home with that second camera down that have a better idea. than
Yeah.
we do through that spot.
I know a lot of people give us grief over like, "Hey, that call was wrong." Well, yeah, you're 20 feet from the gong, pal.
Sure.
Like, give us a break.
It's tough.
We're 600 yards away. Oh yeah, that wind picked up.
Yes, it did.
Go for it. Impact.
I just doubled my wind hold.
Impact.
All right, wind, stay the same.
Impact. Impact. Not ringing, it must be barely clipping it.
Yep.
I know it's hitting because I'm seeing splash. Oh, now that hit like 2 feet low and to the left.
That's nuts. All right. Go back to the
Mike!
The wind has died down a little.
Impact. There's a ring.
Yep, I heard that one.
Impact.
It's easier the second time.
It is. Couldn't see it.
Okay.
Hard to say.
All right.
Right under it, just
All right.
barely.
Okay.
Right under it.
All right.
Impact.
All right.
It's not ringing though. It's weird. It must barely be clipping it because I see it hitting it.
Yep.
It's like if it doesn't get a perfect hit on the plate, it won't ring loud.
.556 doesn't have a lot of energy down there.
Yeah,
so
I can't see
even
it.
with the 62 grainer.
It's hitting about the strength of a 22.
Right.
Right under it. You're right in there though. Impact.
All right.
You're on it.
That hit. I heard that one.
Yep. Can't see it.
Okay.
If you're missing, it's not by much.
Right.
Yeah, it's splashing right behind it if it's missing, so you're right on it. That looked like an impact.
All right. I'll finish the mag out.
Yep. All right, that hit was about 1.5 feet low and to the right.
Wow. And
I'll
that's
tell you
it.
what,
That'll do it.
let me have a mag. I want to try something crazy.
All right. Let's do
All
it.
right, let's do it. So I think I know where this thing's hitting for me. We're gonna try some 8-inch plate.
All right.
600 yards irons.
If you're feeling froggy, jump.
RPK. I'm feeling froggy. Feeling froggy. Let's give it a shot.
All right. I'm on.
All right, now I'm quickly realizing the error of my ways. I'm looking down here, and all I see is a tiny little white speck down there.
Yep. And I'm looking down here through the spotting scope thinking you might be taking out that target stand, but go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, 8-inch popper.
Didn't see it. Didn't see it. Try again. You hit left of it. You might have actually hit the gong. The trace was definitely left of it.
Huh.
Same. Trace is still left. You might be hitting the gong. All right, just to the right of it, maybe 5 inches. Elevation's good. Saw it kick up behind it, so you had to be right around it. Just left of it, right at the base. Just high right, yeah, a little more, maybe a foot high and right. I think, yeah, you did. You hit the base of it, so about an inch below the round part. Didn't see that one. Trace was on though. Way left, about a foot left. Same, about a foot left. Okay, high right, you're about maybe 18 inches high and right. Just
a tiny
it.
target, dude.
Just above it.
Son.
You got one on there at least, maybe 2. I think that one hit. If not, it was right by it. Down the hit, I see the impact. Didn't see it. You hit the base. Just high, about 8-10 inches high. Right in front, low. High. You're bracketing it. Right and high, you were maybe high 5 inches, right about a foot. You hit the base of the target stand, right at the front of it. You're right on it. Right on it. I think you're hitting right at the base of the target. You're right. About a foot. Low, about 18 inches. Didn't see that one. Right between the gong and the target.
All right, tell you what, I got 2 rounds left. Let's go for the, I'll just see if I can pop a few in on the 18 again.
All right. I think you got it. Low and left.
Nice.